Coffee. Hello, vinyl community. Yes, Janne is back again, and here I'm in a pretty drained position after the Christmas. It was kind of busy time, a lot of cooking, and been cooking food for several days to feed up the family, such to say. Yeah, we have a tradition in Sweden to meet up with the family during the Christmas Eve on the 24th, and we eat dinner and hand out some Christmas gift, and then we continue on the Christmas day, and the rest of the family that couldn't be on the Christmas Eve comes during the Christmas day, so you do the same thing over again. And it has been a fantastic time. I'm so full up with food, starting to feel my belly is starting to pop out soon, and but it has been a fantastic time. And now we have a few days off, relaxing, playing a lot of music, drinking glue wine, and do some painting. And I will end up this year with the last vinyl finds, which I'm going to do today, and show some VCLT. And in the next upcoming days, I will do the album of the year before this year's ends. I have a big pile of records. I just need to decide which position they're going to be. It's always a hassle when you have to rank something that you think is pretty equally good. But I will do that later on today, and try to decide which position is going to be where. And it will be fun. It will be a really mixed bag of music, as I'm too wide. But let's ramble about that later on. So during the last days, I got 2 records from my good friend in San Diego. He was visiting his family in Portugal, and decided to send over some records to me, and I'm so happy for it, because he ticked off 2 records that I wanted. One that was released earlier this year that has been spinning a lot on my car digital format. I have a list on Spotify where I play music that I don't have, which a record has been playing a lot on my car stereo as I travel a lot, and in my phone, and it's this band, Bloodstains. A fantastic record from a fantastic band from they are from Orange County. A record that was shown by Joachim before, and I usually save all those that sounds interesting into a list, and then I play it, and this got hooked, and I just love this. And I probably will show this in a few days again, because it's a great album. Another one that I got from Joachim is this one, Descendants, Mila Goes to College. Finally, I can take this off my want list and add it to the collection. It's a great hardcore punk record from '82, another California band. Great. It's a must-have for sure, and I don't know why I have been missing it for such a long time. And thanks for Joachim to provide me with these 2 records. I'm so happy, and he's a marvelous guy. So check out Joachim. I will leave a link below so you can find his channel. If you're into punk rock, he's the guy to go to. He has an amazing collection of such a good music. I would love to at least dig to it and grab a few. That would be fantastic. All right, to some new records. Here is a record from a band that is having the fantastic band name, And So I Watch You From Afar. This is an instrumental band that released this album Jettison. It's like a concept. It's a 40 minutes piece where they play something like a cinematic score, you could say. It could be a soundtrack for a movie, and it's is really cool because they invited two singers, Neil Fallon from Clutch and Emma Root Rundle, to be the narrative and the spoken word in the music. And it's a fantastic listen if you are into, you know, like a cinematic score. And I like this. It's really, really cool. This one is from 2022 originally, but was re-released by this record label Pelagic Records now this year, so I got it. Pelagic Records are a kind of interesting label if you are into post-punk, post-rock, shoegaze and stuff like that. And they are really good to find those obscure bands and release records by them. So I have been subscriber to them for a long time. So every second month got the package and there's a few records, and usually they are really great listen if you're in that mood. Another cool record that I got earlier this year, but I never showed it, is this one with a second-hand orchestra. So this is Christmas. This is actually a freebie from a small Swedish label that called Sing a Song Fighter. I usually pick up, he's really good, the guy behind the label, to release obscure world music. And so I usually order a few every year from him, and he was so kind to toss this in. The record is in a brand new, but the cover is a little bit beaten up. I guess that's why I got it for free. But this is, I think, is the absolutely best Christmas record I have, because this is not, you know, the classical, typical Christmas music that you can get, that you have heard like 1,200 times before, and it's Polish, and you know what you get, kind of music. This is obscure, and it's so far out, and it's so fun. It's a great spin, and you have a lot of classic. That was cool. This is the note from him. You have the classic. Some of the Swedish classics, and then you have Happy Christmas, Jingle Bells, Fairy Tales of New York, Happy New Year. It's kind of cool, and White Christmas, of course. And it's a cool one. It's a cool one, and I'm so happy that I got it, because I probably would miss this in the flood of everything else that gets released during the years. But this, I will probably do a video about this label, because it's kind of cool. Another cool record that I found was this one, a band called PF Commando and Jag är en duva. This is a classic, a little bit obscure punk record from 1980 in a band from a place called Gävle, north of... it's north of Stockholm, but it's like almost in the middle, not far from where I am at the moment. And this is a true classic in the punk way. And they have the lyrics there, and you have to do a switch like this if you want to see what's on the second side and read it not upside down. And it's a great classic one to have in the collection. And let's continue. I picked up two records from the Black Friday that I ordered. I will start with this one. It's a classic that I didn't get during the time when it was released. It's Helmet's Betty, and this was released on a blue vinyl with one was etched. It's a true classic. For sure, from the early the heavy alternate rock part. True classic, and they are, as far as I understand, they will go out and tour and play this record in its eternity. That will be kind of fun. Let's see if they come to Europe. Another one I picked up from the Black Friday was this one, Viva Negosi by Paul Negosi, and this is a fun one. It's Sam rock, where you get the psychedelic rock crossed over to funk. It's pretty far out, but it's a fun listen. If you get the chance to get this, buy it, because it's really fun record. And the last one I have to show today is a record that I kind of missed, but it has been on my to get list, and it's Henki by the English singer-songwriter Richard Dawson, together with the Finnish extreme rock band or experimental rock band Circle. And they do a collaboration together, and this is a kind of interesting theme because it's about plant life and into deeply human stories of toil, tragedy, and afterlife. It's a great one to spin. Just check that artwork. It's amazing. Let's see if there was a kind of cool one inside, maybe. No, this is not a follow-up, but check that artwork. Amazing. Such an amazing record. And this is it's a little bit oddball, if you say so, in the singer-songwriter theme. And Dawson is really good writing lyrics. And Circle is giving the extra touch to the tunes. It's great. It's great. And as you probably know by now, I just love Circle. And because everything Jussi Leskinen is touching is fantastic. Fantastic. So I wish you all continuous great Christmas. I hope you got some cool Christmas gifts, and have a great time and spend time with your family. And I'll see you in a few days when I'm doing the ranking of my favorite top albums of 2024. So stay tuned, keep those records spinning, and drink Glühwein. Bye.